Hey guys, welcome back to Rockford YouTube channel. For this video, I have some amazing new tool deals to share with you. We're going to Home Depot, we're going to Lowe's, and then we're going to go to Amazon. Amazon links will be in the description down below. Lowe's and Home Depot will use the YouTube shopping links. You'll see boxes popping up here, there, and everywhere throughout the video, starting in about 12 seconds. The first amazing deal I have for you is over at Home Depot, the DeWalt FlexVolt 60-volt max cordless brushless 4.5 to 6-inch angle grinder with a 6 amp hour battery and charger. Normally $528, 47% off. It's only going to be $279 now. We look at that. That is the FlexVolt grinder brushless tool coming with the DCB 1106 charger. That's a 6 amp output. And coming with the 6 amp hour flex volt battery, so you can use with your 60 volts, your 20 volts. Big boy grinder for not a big boy price. Next up, we have the DeWalt. This is over at Lowe's. 20 volt max, if you couldn't tell. XR brushless 4-tool combo kit with power stack compact battery and a 5 amp hour battery charger and the tool bag. I'm glad they called it a bag and not a case because we've gone down that road before. So we have a couple of brushless tools here. You got the light. That's a hammer drill there. That's actually XR hammer drill, really good. And then it's also the XR version, so brushless and everything for the reciprocating saw. The compact is the OG power stack. That's the 1.7 amp hour. Plus the 5 amp hour battery, which I love the 5 amp hour battery. Not sure what charger's being paired with that. Let's see if we can find it here. The DCB 115, that's a 4 amp output. It's the same as the DCB 1104, except the 1104 is newer and it's a 2-stage where this is not. But this is probably the charger I've used most in my DeWalt 20 volt life, and I really like it. So 4 amp output on that guy. Now, we got to add it to our cart to see what the price is going to be because we got map pricing here. It's going to be $449. So you're getting 4 tools and 2 batteries with the charger for $449. That per piece price is really amazing, especially we're getting XR brushless stuff. You're getting a power stack battery. That is a really good deal right there. DeWalt Max Fit Ultra 1/4 inch hex steel screwdriving bit set with the twist drill bit set, the black and golds. It's a 10-piece set. Normally $34 down to $19.97 for the bundle, so you're going to get 2 of those. All of the drive bits up here, even with this little handy dandy case. I really like that one. And then you get the little baby bits here, which they don't go very big. That's what she said. But, oh, I can't read that. They're not big bits. They're little bits. Back to Lowe's. Got the DeWalt 10-inch single bevel compound corded miter saw. This is the DWS 713. So not your slider. 10-inch. A little smaller. More compact. Good thing is lightweight. At least compared to like a 12-inch slider. That one I got. Better ate your Wheaties. $229. Normally $399 or so, they say. Down to $229 now. Just barely over $200. Get yourself a DeWalt miter saw. Milwaukee M12 cordless copper tubing cutter with 3 amp hour battery 2-pack. Normally $289 down to $164. You're getting 2 of the bigger 3 amp hour batteries, bigger form factor, bigger physical appearance there. And you get your tubing cutter, cut all your copper. Thing actually works pretty cool. It kind of like wings around out here. It grabs it and wee, wee, wee. The only bad thing is it's a little bulky. If you're in a tight spot, you're going to have to get your little manual one out because this guy ain't getting into tight spots, but much quicker and easier. We got the Craftsman brushless 20 volt max cordless battery string trimmer and leaf blower combo kit with 5 amp hour battery and a free item. How good is that? $199, you get a 2-tool kit, 5 amp hour battery, and a freebie. Really good. Plus, okay, so Now, I wish they came with two batteries. It's a little bit bullshit that there's a two-tool kit doesn't come with two batteries. But they have a kit, it's either Craftsman or Cobalt, where it is something like this, and the battery is a 2 amp hour battery. Look, you cannot use a 2 amp hour battery on a blower or a weed whacker. You won't even break a sweat before that damn thing is dead. So I'm glad they used the 5 amp hour battery because that is more reasonable with your outdoor power equipment. But if we look at the free potential gifts, we got a Bluetooth speaker, the shop vac, wet dry vac, whatever. A 4 amp hour battery, which isn't your greatest value, but if this is all you're going to do with Craftsman, you don't got any other batteries, you don't got any other tools, you're going to want a second battery. So it's not like the worst thing if you just need the extra battery to go with the tools. The light, the fan. Oh wait. Is that the same thing just twice? It looks like the same thing. That would have been awesome if that was a 5 amp hour battery. Like we have two free gift options. You can get the 4 or the 5. Biden voters would still go with the 4. Milwaukee M12 fuel brushless cordless 3-inch random orbit digital detail sander. Getting distracted by that previous comment because we've been trying to be good lately. 3 amp hour, but sometimes it slips. 2-pack, normally 309 down to 169, which, by the way, while we're letting things slip, sometimes social media is liars, so I don't know if this is true, but I think it is. Something interesting happened during the national anthem at the Mets game recently. If you know, you know. So we have this little sander here, fuel 3-inch M12, and you're getting the two 3 amp hour batteries to go with it. Little baby sander. 169. Greenworks 2000 PSI 1.1 gallons per minute cold water electric pressure washer. I have never tried hot water with an electric pressure washer or a gas pressure washer for that matter. Cold water only. 3 spray tips. Get that P in there. 164 down to 129, saving $35. I like the little pressure washers like this guy here. I learned a long time ago you got to get one with wheels. You get one of these smaller pressure washers where you got to carry it. Nah, that sucks because you're carrying the power cord, you're carrying the water delivery hose. This thing's not going to stay there. It might fall off. It's way too much crap to carry. At least when it's on wheels, you can just roll that thing around. Keep on rolling. Proud Mary. CCR. Fortunate son. Milwaukee Sawzall Demolition Nail Embedded Wood and Metal Cutting by Metal Reciprocating Saw Blade Set. It's a 25-piece set. Normally $45 down to $22.24. It's part of the Pro Special Buy of the Week. So as you can see right here, we have 1 day and 2 hours left to take advantage. There are a bunch of tools available in it. So if you want to check out the full list, you can click this little link right here. That little linky do. Now, look at all the different blades you're getting a nice little array, getting some 6-inchers, a couple of 9-inchers. You can cut just about anything. Look at that. They have to give you a graphic of which ones it works with. It works with these. Huh. Some wise guy should have put like a jigsaw in there. Dual XR 2-tool combo kit with 5 amp hour battery and that fast charger. It's going to be $335.37. Now, those are basically $200 tools, each of those. So you're getting $400 in tools, plus you're getting the 5 amp hour battery, plus you're getting that fast charger. That's the DCB 118. It has an 8 amp output. So in theory, it should charge that 5 amp hour battery in under an hour. Now that one only charges the 20 volts, does not charge the 12 volts. Most DeWalt chargers can do the 12s or the 20s, but just be aware of that if you care. But yeah, you're getting 2 brushless tools. You get that die grinder. You're getting the angle grinder. A little kind of automotive kit, I guess you could call it. Throw an impact wrench in there, and now we're doing something. Paddle switch on the angle grinder. Both of them, I think, it doesn't show it here, but I could have swore it has it. Maybe it's behind here. They have these little like grilly things that you got to keep those clean. You don't want to get them blocked out. That's your airflow. Gotta let it flow. All right, now we're going to re-rack it. Pull up some Amazon deals for you, and those again are all going to be linked in the description down below. Now, this first one is a newie that we haven't seen before. That's why it's a newie. But it's from an old friend. You guys remember Vavor. Cable ties, 393.7 inches. I am so glad they were that precise. Adjustable hook and loop straps. 50 metal buckles, reusable Velcro cord straps, 50% off. So if we look at this, comes with all the little buckles. You cut it to size, whatever you need. You got 393 big inches, and it's just long ass thing of Velcro, but you got all these little metal hoops, little buckles, and wrap it in there. Now it starts out at $9.99. I actually wouldn't be mad to pay $9.99 for it, but we have a 50% promo code, so you're only going to pay $4.99. Supposed to go through the 15th. We'll see if it lasts that long. Now the promo code does apply to multiple quantities, so if 393 inches just isn't enough for you, then you can get more than one. DeWalt miter saw stand with wheels. Now, if you were paying attention earlier, you may have seen a DeWalt miter saw on sale. You might need a stand to go with your new saw. See how we do that? Got to get a miter saw stand with wheels. Whoever decided to make stands that don't have wheels was an asshole. You got to be able to roll them around. You got to be able to move it. It's too heavy, too bulky, especially once you add the weight of a stand to the weight of it. Are you going to take it off every time? No. Terrible. Got to have wheels. This one's only $203.98, 300-pound max capacity, so no bear sitting. Now this is price matching Lowe's. If you prefer, you can go back there. Home Depot's $249. Acme Tools is $249. So nearly $50 savings. Got to get these little outriggers too. Got to get those. Support your wood. You know what I mean? Got to have good wood support. Knipex high leverage end cutters, bolt cutters, 8-inch. One of our favorite brands. Not only is it amazing quality, but I remember, because I saved the email, like 5 years ago, the president, which you think I would remember his name, of Knipex Tools sent me an email, which was probably actually his secretary, but whatever, let's not get bogged down in the details, and sent me 3 free pairs of plier wrenches, just because he acknowledged my amazingness and wanted to do so with free Knipex Tools. So I thoroughly enjoyed the brand before, but now even more so. $48.45 for our high leverage end cutters. Now that is price matching Home Depot. Zorro, almost twice the price, close to it, kind of. $82.15. Full retail there at the Zorro. We're not a big fan of that, but love my Knipex tools. Can't afford most of them. Craftsman 5-piece 3/8-inch drive accessory set. Now this one is limited stock, but it's been posted all day on the website, so you know what? Sometimes that happens. $11.99, all 3/8 drive. Well, except for like the adapters, I guess. Got your universal, your extension, a couple adapters. A lot more expensive everywhere else. Lowe's, $30. Ace Hardware, $28.99. We found this using the Struggleville Tool Deal Search. Go right there, bring you a new page. You can search by type of tool. You can search by brand. See all the latest deals currently available on Amazon. You'll find some that no one else could tell you about. No one else saw it. They didn't know because they didn't do the search on their own. It's a little first come, first serve basis kind of thing. A snooze, you lose kind of deal. Gear wrench, 19-piece half-inch drive, 6-point standard impact SAE socket set. Those are fractions. It's going to be $47.99. You look at the comparables there. Acme Tools, $76. Tool Up, $79. JB Tools. That's my favorite JB because the other JB sucks. 8706 over at the old JB. Comes in a handy dandy case. I like the big numbers. I also like the high contrast. When it's just engraved and that's it, like my old school Craftsman sockets that are chrome and the numbers are engraved. When I was 16, that's fine. That's fine. Now that we're knocking on the door of the 40s, nah, I can't read that shit. Don't know what that says. I need high contrast, large numbers. Damn it. So there it is. Big boy set there. Half-inch drive, 19 pieces, only $48. You can even read the sizes. I guess you can just guess and check for a while. 900 foot-pounds, that's a lot. Cordless impact wrench, half-inch drive. I see what we did there. You just got yourself some half-inch drive gear wrench impact sockets. Now you need the wrench. Or maybe you were thinking to yourself, I don't have a half-inch drive impact wrench. Even though these sockets are an amazing deal, I don't even need them. But then you found the impact wrench. Now you need the damn sockets to go with it. Complementary tool deals, folks. So this is compatible with your DeWalt 20-volt batteries, 900 foot-pounds, brushless. You guys know I love the generic, name brand compatible type tools because they're a fraction of the cost of the others, especially stuff that you're not going to be beating on every single day. If it's like, yeah, I'll use an impact wrench. I like the 900 foot-pounds, but I don't need 900 foot-pounds every day. Well, that's why you don't want to go spend $250 on the DeWalt version. You'll just buy this knockoff version for $58. It's a fifth of the price. And you're going to town. $58.97. Now that's just a sale price, no coupon, no promo code. But a high torquer, 900 foot-pounds, or so they say. CC. 3/8 inch extended cordless electric ratchet, 40 foot-pounds, a little bit more than the OG Milwaukee, which was 35. 6-inch long neck, quick release, 220 RPM, 2 amp hour battery, fast charger. Now I'm thinking it comes with 2 batteries. It doesn't say necessarily 2 batteries, but that's looking like 2 batteries. Get a couple of sockets. We don't really care about that. I do like the extended reach. You can get in there tight. Now it's $83.79. However, there is a Prime member discount that brings it into the high 70s, and then there's also a $25 coupon. So we're getting super close to $50 on this guy. Again, I think you're getting 2 batteries. I don't know if it says anywhere. The picture shows 2 batteries, you lying bastards. 3/8 inch extended cordless electric ratchet wrench, 40 foot-pounds. So there it is, guys, the latest amazing deal, special weekend edition. Home Depot, Lowe's, Amazon. Amazon links all in the description down below. YouTube shopping links for Home Depot and Lowe's. And on Monday, we'll be right back at it. Brand spanking new deals. So thanks for watching. Make sure you give the video a like. Subscriber to subscriber. I'll see you guys next time.